Hello and welcome to Marsh Industries T-Rate Training. For those of you who are new to the format, this is our series where through these videos we give an overview in a clear, succinct form of our full product range. If you're joining us again, welcome back. So the full range of videos is available on our website with accompanying documents held on that same webpage. And if you need any hard copies of those, they're available from our sales office. So I'm Michael Harrison, and today I will run through our domestic pump station range. So these are for domestic, small commercial and small industrial settings. And the reason for needing them is typically that discharge to mains is required, but doing so with gravity is impossible. It's impossible to move water up a hill. So pump chamber system would be needed in these circumstances. They can be indoors in a basement. The majority that we manufacture find themselves to be outdoors and below ground. They may be for storm water, surface water, for domestic sewage or effluent, and will generally be pumped into either the mains drains, into a septic tank or cesspool, into a packaged sewage treatment plant, such as our Ensign range. And please see the video of the Ensigns for further details. Or they can move treated effluent to a drainage field or a running water course. It's important to remember there that only packaged sewage treatment plants can discharge to a running water course. A septic tank can only go to a drainage field. So how do we achieve this? With our Marsh WellWater product range, we offer the following domestic vertical pump stations: the NEN with its mini, midi and maxi models, the Trent, the Seine, the Hudson, Avon and Nile models in 1 metre, 1.1, 1.2, 1.5 and 1.8 metre diameters. The sizing is based on British water flows and loads with an allowance of 150 litres per person per day. We also have a horizontal range with storage capacities of up to 20,000 litres total storage. So how do these pump chambers work? So they will contain float switches. So in the drawing that you can see here, float A actuates the pump cycle, float B at a lower level stops that cycle, and float C operates a high level alarm. In a twin pump chamber system, an additional float is set up to work with that second pump, and the pumps will then alternate in their workload so that one isn't working under duress, and it provides resilience for the tank. The pumps will tend to run for a minimum of 60 seconds with no more than 15 starts per hour. So why choose a Marsh Industries pump chamber? They are made of 100% GRP, so no fillers. They're designed to BS EN 12050 for structural integrity and water tightness, and also pass BS EN 752 for hydrostatic and electrical compliance. They have smooth internal walls to avoid any dead spots, so there's no waste left behind in the unit and the problems that may start to generate. It has pre-assembled pipework, and the floats that we spoke about just now are heavy duty. We use well-known pump brands such as Xylem, Grundfos and Loire amongst others that will offer the maximum efficiency and minimum cloggage within the unit and the setup. We include high-level alarms, and the unit has a keying inlet to make installation for the groundwork contractor as straightforward as possible. The units have variable inlet inverts and orientations, and in conjunction with our team in our contracts office, we'll make sure that we get those pipework set with the right diameter pipework at the right orientation and connection point at the right inlet invert. And in looking at the pumps required, our contracts team will also look at the flow of the units, the distance required, and what we refer to as the head, which is essentially the climb that liquid, the waste, the effluent, the surface water needs to make to get the right fit of pump that works effectively in that chamber. So if you need further details, you're interested in exploring this range, then please contact our sales office. We also have the sales team across the UK available to meet in person, over video calls or on the phone. And we look forward to hearing from you with any inquiries as soon as possible. If If you have any questions that have been generated by this video, please again give us a shout and we'll endeavour to cover those off. Don't forget, there's more videos available on the T-Brake Training webpage, and we look forward to seeing you again next time. Thank you for your time.